Welcome to another episode of the Bigleague podcast season 2, where we discuss a few key games in the English Premier League fixtures for the weekend. Before we get into any of the content, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. Also, if you are on the go, we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, what else?
Google Podcasts.
Yeah, so if you're on the go, you can still listen to us. All right. So, as always, I'm your host Lamoy alongside X, Sean, and John. Today we might have a guest that we're jumping in. We're not 100% sure yet, but we'll see how that goes.
Ready gone.
But there, man, one Arsenal fan literally just messaged me a while ago, say I'm quiet this week, so I'm sending him the link. So I don't know if he ever join or not upon Instagram, and did that text me. So I'm quiet. So true, the Arsenal fan them stay already. True them win. Yeah, them are win the league, so you must say I'm quiet. So go ahead, Lamoy, sorry.
All right, so without further ado, we're just gonna jump into the content. First game we're gonna discuss today is the Chelsea versus Manchester City game. Manchester City was actually 1-0 winners in that game, and it only leaves the door to wonder: is this the turning point for Manchester City? Because Chelsea is I thought that would have been actually a tie game. I felt like Chelsea's are a pretty good team, but the fact that Manchester City was able to pull out a win, this might be a turning point for them because they're back now in the top 5, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Who that?
City.
Yeah, man. City walking in the top 5. Yes.
So this just might be a turning point for them.
They never out.
What happened?
They never out before yesterday.
Yeah, them did always in and around the top 5.
Okay.
Them never in the top 5.
I just reset that. Last week is when they got back in the top 5.
Never in the top 5.
Yeah.
Last week
was the first time they got back.
So what they there?
They were there 6 or so.
Somewhere down there.
That's not top 5. That's 6. That even say top 5. Never say top 6.
I'm not keep track of numbers, so more than know. Sorry.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Overall gameplay for I didn't see much of that game, so I don't even know what the overall game.
City dominate the game yesterday. Ball possession, them dominate it.
Yeah,
they come out with a chip on them shoulder because the Pep hasn't beat Tuchel since Tuchel coming in the league. Yeah. So City was very dominant yesterday with ball position. They control the game. The Burn starting gave City that edge because them work the midfield. The midfield, even though Kovacic, Jorginho, and what the other one name? This French brother name Kante was in there. City dominated the midfield yesterday, and it was luck when City get the goal. Luck because if that ball could have deflect and go outside, but the way Jesus power the shot why I'm kick that with whole heap of power. That's the reason why it deflect off Jorginho and go straight into the back of the net.
And maybe if it never deflect straight down to the keeper, it will go.
Straight, yeah, or to the keeper and go. That I would say them come out wanting to win that game to show everybody say they're still City and them still can beat top teams without even having a recognized number 9. Yeah. So yeah.
But the thing is with where Chelsea lose the game from the start, Because if you notice, them change them whole thing. And I play first, make the injured. So you have Kante a play basically more up forward. Where Mason Mount would have play. So Kante just a run, and Kante burn out.
But then play with a front two with Timo and
them never normally play that.
Yeah, normally play. Normally, just Lukaku was
basically the team when him set up the team yesterday, him set up the team more as for defend more. If you look on it with the people we have in the midfield.
Yeah, for Kante and City.
Yeah, so him end up change it in taking off Kante, whom they bring on. I don't really watch a game, some of them know whom they bring on for Kante. But he may have to take him off. Because him burn out in 60 minutes. But based off of the island.
Even last did I tell Zico you hope the City would have win?
Yeah, it's perfect. And that would have won. We want to win coming in Chelsea will come back down and so. Somebody need them for win in terms of cause some pre the league and pre the table, It's like a damn
one team I get too far.
Yeah. But okay, we City winning. Because City already lose at two them losing already and lose two. Yeah. So and Chelsea no lose none yet.
Yeah, so Liverpool are the only undefeated team now so far.
Yeah.
Liverpool are undefeated because Liverpool draw, no?
Yeah, they're the only undefeated.
Undefeated, John. That's what undefeated is, John.
So the result is good.
Well, I know when 1 year Liverpool lose a game, man face drop like.
The result is good.
Draw.
No, but when I
say Liverpool still there.
No, but
bro.
Yeah, I mean like in my mind, I think perfect record.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, so the result is good. Based off Man City winning and Chelsea losing and them things there. So but Man City get the most of the chances based off of the highlights of my watch. And Man City get majority of the chances them for score. Based off what I see. So the result is good.
Alright, cool. Alright, moving on. Next game we're gonna talk about very disappointing, but nonetheless we gotta discuss it. Over the weekend, Manchester United versus Aston Villa.
Do we have
1-0 winners over Manchester in that game. What is there to say or what is there not to say?
Mr. John with him pen, we have to take down notes.
No, me have a list of things you want to say, but I would have normally say, but me just cross them out one more. I'm not about to say. All right, but I'm telling you,
this is the result.
There's no difference from last season to this season, even when we were winning. When I said that from day one, say we win the same, we lose the same. That game that yesterday remind me of Southampton at Old Trafford last season when them score last minute. We are struggle. It remind me of Sheffield midweek. Mm-hmm. And we have way better players and Crystal Palace. So nothing will change. It's like me not club myself, me not kill up myself away because me know what the problem is. And the problem is we have the coach is our biggest weakness, but the board now gonna sack him because the club don't have no ambition. So if the club don't have no ambition for sack him and we are prolong with it, but just have to just watch over. Me can't change nothing. Me already see say him not good enough and know say him not good enough, but the club now do nothing about it. So
and I say ambition the club not have enough. And those sentiments were surrounds Ole being the coach.
The club because well, I know Chelsea did have that same sentiment with Frank, and it come to a point where them say the Frank did have to go, and it never take them 3 years. Frank did have to go, and Frank did have to go much better than what we had.
But the thing is, with that now, is it true? Chelsea in a ramp when it theme for them owner come like say him a quarter team, so say. Him the play when they come on to that. So him quick for sack any and everybody. I saw them on the work. Manchester United never usually work, so.
Yeah, well, go back to the same thing as John said.
Yeah, ambition, yo. Mike, we can't use Manchester United don't fire managers quick because we didn't have Sir Alex for over 30 years. That was an anomaly. That will never, ever happen again. Ever. happen again. So you can't use it. Oh, Manchester United have a tradition for don't fire manager. The reason why that was that because we have one manager for damn near 50.
That was actually winning. He was proven.
Yeah, right.
Winning.
So you can't use it and say Manchester it's not a foreign club because we fire Mize after one season, we fire Van Gaal, we fire Mourinho.
Yes, so we do get
that.
And that's where it starts. So we're becoming that now. And that's where it starts from Mize. So we're becoming that. We're becoming that. So yo, Bridget, Wednesday we play. Wednesday we play the League Cup. Tuesday.
Yeah, I think
Wednesday. So. And I force me I watch a game, I'm gonna cost none of time. I never have no problem with nothing. The only thing I just pray say and I hope for the ball go in the back of the net. That's the only thing. I never did have cost. But it's so excited about the game because the man them attack and I play. The team will play Wednesday again. If they play yesterday, then they win. I'm not asking that. The team will play Wednesday. If they play yesterday, the way all them play and the formation, them win the game yesterday. I'm not asking about that.
So I never win Wednesday.
Yeah, but that means all the team.
Things happen. You must say things happen the bar around, you know. Every game I go there, which team has to win every frigging game them go play?
We are City.
Every game when play and win.
So when we go on a win streak, we go on a win streak.
But if every game of the season
when we go on a win streak, that's how we win titles. You win titles by winning.
When on a play in the Premier League, how much games you play in the Premier League?
As we say, when you want to win the league, you have to win consecutive games. Manchester United does not have that mentality if you win back to back games. They don't.
Remember talking about my team, no?
Yesterday.
Remember talking about my team, no? I'm actually play and September blood and script back to back. The team will play Wednesday, then play brilliant football.
So all them never win.
Despite a win. Man, you football you put on say because you play brilliant football, you gonna win.
But yeah, make it sound like
But me I tell you, the way of the team play Wednesday,
right? But them still lose. The
way of the team play, I never have the problem with that because them play the football when they're supposed to play. I never have no problem with that. That's what I'm trying to explain. So if a team when they play Wednesday, to all them play Wednesday, if then they play yesterday game, then they might probably would have win that game. Because the team who play yesterday never played nowhere near half as good as the team play Wednesday.
That's true. It was a better quality.
You understand what I'm trying to say now?
Yeah, better quality gameplay overall.
Of course.
Yeah, but...
Of course. Because, number one, him change the formation and go back to the full formation in Fred McTominay. Fred McTominay never play Wednesday. And you see how the midfield look. The man them transition the ball faster, quicker. It just the end product we never have in the quality up front. Because Greenwood get not Greenwood. We'll get behind thing there, whole heap of time to square the ball. I would just lick the defender them heel, and them block the shot and them something there. I don't think that happen Wednesday. But would I create more? Would I create way more? Look, check the amount of shot we take Wednesday comparing to yesterday.
Yeah, overall.
Why? Because the midfielders them who have never that transition the ball quick enough. Them never in the game, not at all.
Yo, we don't have no midfield. And you know, everybody always accuses Fred, but one thing with Fred, at least Fred make himself available for the ball. I can't remember the commentator calling McTominay in the game. McTominay is on the field, and it's like him down dead. Me not see what he might do. At least Fred make mistake and Fred have the ball. Like I do something. I don't remember McTominay doing nothing at all. It's like the man invisible for the whole time. Him there on the field. He must run up and down. Him a shy away from the ball. Him not doing nothing.
And that not gonna work.
Let me ask a question. If only we make a change yesterday and Manchester United got a goal and win the game yesterday, right? Would you all be giving Ole praise for the substitute?
No, because we say we win the same and we lose the same. That's why I'm glad.
I'll tell you, that's what the problem is. When he make bad decision on the cussing, when he make a good decision by putting in a substitute or come in and change the game, him still get cussing.
But
He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing good.
X, you cannot get credit for fixing something where you fuck up in the first place.
But correct him. As a coach, you make mistakes. When you pick a team and you realize that when you pick the team, one or two players not doing what they're supposed to do, and you make a change and put in a player who is doing what you expect him to do, and him come in and change the game and win the game, give the coach him praise.
You know what?
But X, you know why? Ole in that aspect not get the praise and forget. Because when it comes on to that, it make the changes them too late. Half the time, why we lose? Very real finals. Even never know what to do. The game when we win against West Ham, I go back a little bit. The game when we win against West Ham, we win 2-1 and a Lingard score. Not because Lingard scored, that means say, him come change nothing, you know. What was Lingard? The timing of changes were made, and then before that, the change were made, him take off what? I was Matis in the Fred in the 87th minute. Him take off Fred in the 87th minute and put on Matic. What was Matic coming on to do in the 87th minute when we need a goal for win?
It just happened to work out. That I mean that was happening. In a spur one moment there, Sancho get the ball there so and give him it and get the ball, boom, score.
All right, the last thing before we move on, because we're not going to spend too much more time on this Manchester topic. Just to answer X question about him not getting the credit for whenever he makes these good things. It's kind of like him have 5 bad and then the one good them do is still not equal to the other 4 bad. So either way, him now get credit regardless.
The bad way the good.
Yeah, too much bad for
too often.
A little bit of good. It's just not good.
But right now, we have to accept him the way he is. He's not going nowhere, as John said. We have no ambition, so not to sack him. So praise the man when he make a good decision. All right, Ole, you did good today. That's it. When you come on and cuss him.
Didn't I say Wednesday gone? I never cuss and mention Ole no time at all because I never have no problem in nothing Wednesday. The only thing we just happen to just lose, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. And Marshall, I lose patience with him now because it's the lazy thing. When I want my team to win, I come with a little nonchalant and laziness and now because it said Marshall movement. It said we don't have Cavani Wednesday, we win the game.
That's why I never rate Marshall. Me still don't rate
Marshall run and move. It's not move.
We don't care how much talent they have. I don't care how much talent
they have. The man over here so rate Marshall. Watch your
no, he rate Marshall. He rate Marshall. But there's a time when your patience are gonna run. Just like he can run up on coach, it can run up on players. And run up on.
I understand, Sean. I said because
right now, I don't want to see Marshall.
I still think Marshall, if Marshall gets some good coaching, Marshall can be top car. I mirror Marshall even over Rush.
Of course.
What do you mean?
When the football side, I think have everything but Sean right.
What do you mean? Right. Under Oze, he was lazy still. No, still lazy. No movement, nothing. And
no. Don't come with that. Remember say about 2 seasons ago, him scored 20 plus goals now.
Yeah.
Don't come with that.
Yeah.
And plus, the first season, when he just come now.
What has he done after that? After him scored the 20-something goal, what has he done?
Injury. In the injured thing that injured. Plus him get the red card against Tottenham. Plus injury come up for that. Say him never stop and go season.
Ask that question. How much good seasons Marshall has that since the time?
All of him that Manchester United.
4 5.
5 years. I got 1 good season, I can't remember.
2. In first season.
How much him score in first season? How much him score?
In season 4, double digits him score.
Okay. We are going to research that.
Pull it up, Mr. 4 device. Pull it up.
We are going to research that. Moving on.
All right, moderator, do your job.
Yeah, moving on.
Marshall, I get the ratings from. Look here. Anyways, moving on. Next game, Liverpool versus Brentford. That was a 3-3 game. I was hella surprised. I
Talk about that.
Y'all was down at what, 2-0 at one point in time, right? Or
No.
But they
They
scored.
done 1-0, then them equalize, then them go up 2-1.
Them
go up 3-2.
And 2-1 too, I think.
It was 2-1. They were leading 2-1.
Well, I watch a game though. I saw them.
No, me never watch the game.
Yeah, man.
I watched. Hey,
I said,
for your information, I started watching the game second half. I have no Liverpool.
Just like how me watch the game. I see the game I want to watch. That was more interesting than man.
You have 15 device plug up. I watch.
So that was.
Talk where you draw.
That was
all right.
I think that was definitely a very disappointing tie for Liverpool. No,
it wasn't disappointing. We just give it a game. That's it. We gave away the game.
You're disappointed to give it a game.
Because Ono was leading. Ono was at a winning position on a draw. So
even if when we did 3-2, me no say what called Brentford had an opportunity to equalize because the way our defense play yesterday, it was very poor. It was poor defending yesterday.
With the great Van Dijk?
Our defense play yesterday was very poor. Everybody who played another back four yesterday was very poor.
The great Van Dijk?
We gifted the 3 goals that my Brentford scored, and we give them that 3 goals. And because they was just they had a what do you call it? They wasn't playing the ball through the midfield like other teams would play through the midfield. Everything was just over the top. Everything was over the top. And normally when we are playing against teams like that, then teams they only use 1 striker, Brentford use 2 striker. And they were giving the back four a hell of a time, yo. A hell of a time yesterday. So everybody played poor yesterday. Attacking was really good. So we can't say nothing about that because the attack was very good. But apart from everything else.
For me, see the little me did I watching on the second half. If me was a Liverpool fan, would have disappointed, but more to be angry at because the 2 teams them play good.
Of course, come out and say the back four yesterday was poor. They was very poor. You never see them play like that ever again. What that was, as him say, 1 half when you play very bad. That's your only bad game for the season, and then once you watch that half, you don't play bad. Them take a draw yesterday, even though I feel like the goal what thing they scored before Klopp take him off. That was but it's when him scored that goal. I went crazy yesterday when him scored that goal. When him scored that goal, I went crazy. So I look. I say, I want to go on so. So I'm
telling about a youth there.
That goal though, that was a banger yesterday. But as we say, we move on next game. Who we have next game? Oh, we have AC Milan. AC Milan. Play them already. City. But no, before City we have Porto in the
Premier League. Champions League.
And then we have the big game, which is against City, and we are gonna show how we deal with things. You see me I say? Moving on. Next topic.
Go in, please. No, before you're lucky said a goal where the youth score was offside. For 4-3.
But me no say it was offside. From before replay even show me no say it was offside.
I said you're lucky. Jesus Christ. Everyone know you're lucky offside. Because right now, Lamar would have think of shit. You shut up yourself right now.
Oh yeah, before we move on. I would say we gave away some chances because we could have win that game yesterday. But as we say, we move on.
But it was a good game because the 2 teams was end-to-end based on what
team them for win yesterday and that's some more football play. Regardless if I your team and I say you what as a fan of football, you want to see the 2 teams them a play for win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, when you play against them, I'm give you a hard time, because
never tell you that.
Nor Bobby.
All right, cool. Moving on. Next game, final game. We got 7 minutes. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Arsenal with 3-1 winners over Tottenham. I was surprised both sides actually. I didn't
Why?
expect Arsenal to come out like this one, and I didn't expect Tottenham to come out in
I picked that game to draw. I
Man.
need to pick that game for draw.
No matter how bad Arsenal I do, Tottenham always gonna make the Arsenal look good. Every season. Every season. No matter how bad Arsenal look, here comes Tottenham make them look even better.
Yeah, to revive them.
Yeah.
Arsenal, I just say Arsenal only look good against Tottenham. When they play again next week,
Next week, Arsenal gonna lose to Norwich next week. If I Norwich them I play.
Burnley.
We all know that.
Who am I playing? Brenton.
I play next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Brighton them I play next week. Brighton.
surprised.
Yo, but when I tell like that first half they kill Tottenham. It was a hard first half.
The best thing that happened this season, Daniel Leaf will never sell Kane to City because by doing that, him hurt two teams. Him hurt City and him hurt Tottenham because Kane do not want to be at Tottenham. If he's a shadow
of himself.
Yeah, the man no want there. Him body there, but him mind there because him knows the man play in a Europa where him could have played in a Champions League and a Challenge League.
You mean
Europa don't play? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That is like a Carabao.
The Conference League now ultimately go to Europa League. The Conference League is a whole competition.
Me never see that. So.
You know what the hell is that, Virgin? But I'm going to ask the man them. Only nothing, feel the coach, you know. Only feel like said, I guess Tottenham is a step too much for him. Only feel so?
Yeah, he should have stayed his ass at Wolves.
And the same thing me I say, because with certain coaches, you know, them look brilliant coaching teams like that, you know, like Wolves and them teams, you know. But when they put them for a coach a team where have expectations and them thing there, according to them fans and whatever, and a whole heap of things are going for the club there. Them are gonna look out of place. Cause right now, if you look for the 3 games, I'm winning, 1-1, you know. I've them barely win the game, you know. Them game.
True.
It wasn't a convincing win for them, you know. Them barely win the game there. And it was surprising them even beat City too.
But I want to tell you, saying, them losses look more convincing than them wins.
Exactly.
So every time them lose, them deserve to lose. And when them win,
first 3 games, they never conceded a goal. And always scored 3 goals. And now them concede 9. A 3 games straight, them losing now.
Yeah.
As we said last week, what name? Dembele, whatever. What name? Numbele, NWA, whatever they want to call it. He's not it, bro. He's not it.
Yo,
First thing
he's a clear player.
Today, it's like I him alone when I play football today because when man make run over the sun, you still have a ball. What the ball?
Wait, say, you make him YouTube videos.
Yo, bro. The man himself. That's not him. He's not it. Your people are talk about say, him need fear playing on top of me. He's not it. He's not it, bro. He's not.
But I tell you, I don't want him to my midfield either.
No, sir, he's not it, man. He remind me of Bakayoko. I said him.
No, him and Bakayoko are 2 different type of players.
He remind me of Bakayoko, bro. He remind me of
Bakayoko. But kudos to Arsenal.
But Arsenal not 3 straight win this now for them.
Yeah.
So them must have minimum 9 points. They
have 9 points. Them they are 10, man.
10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned mid-table battle.
Yeah, man. You know, say 8 or 9 them are finished. So that's why I'm saying, what's the expectation for both teams?
And
to get through.
They can't. When I find them nothing, you know, London is red right, I don't know.
No. And London too big. Them not right down. And not London.
Not London, yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
red.
yeah,
They know them can't say London, you know, cause
Chelsea are the biggest thing in London. Yeah, Chelsea are the biggest thing in London. So
so they not right down to not London. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so funny. Tottenham has played 3 teams from London and has not won.
Yeah, Kawa. Fulham,
Crystal
Arsenal.
Palace, I know Arsenal. Yes, Crystal Palace.
No,
West Ham.
Oh no, West Ham.
yeah, West Ham.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, peeps. There you have it. All right, so we give you our take, and thank you so much for hopping on, joining us on season 2, another episode of the Bigleague podcast. Again, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you're hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Also, make sure that you're commenting and your notifications turn on for every single time we post new content.
Yeah, man, we need
The viewers they need for interact in the comment section for tell we where we can improve on and what them think about the topics and them stuff so far. Cause people are watching, but nobody not really say much.
Yeah, we need to comment so we can interact and comment back and trace them.
Yeah, and if you need, want to log on to this link, we just send you the link, and you don't know every Sunday.
All right, cool. Also, if you're on the go, again, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
Google Podcasts,
you know, all that good stuff. So, with that being said, again, I'm the host, Lamoy, alongside X, Sean, and John. See you next week.